The person that you end up with is going to have to be really strong and secure within themselves, because you guys may not have like the traditional relationship, but it is going to be a union nonetheless. I feel like this person, they're going to have to deal with like people constantly falling in love with you, because you do embody love and you're meant to be in a lot of people's lives to kind of trigger love within them, but they're also going to fall in love with you. And it's going to be up to you to have strong boundaries, because you're going to pull on people's heartstrings. People are going to want to like entrap you. They're going to even feel like you're playing with their feelings and emotions, but it's because you embody boundless love. Like love in its true essence. Like you're basically a portal of mystery. You're not like what you look. On the surface level, you look like just a regular person, but you're kind of like this universal gateway that brings new beginnings into people's lives. And this kind of potent energy, people are going to want to embrace you. They may not even care if you have a partner. Like I'm going to tell you straight up, some of them are not going to care. Some of them are going to want access to you at all costs, and it's because of everything that you're going to activate within them. You're going to give people a spiritual rebirth. Everyone that comes across you has some sort of renewal. They have some sort of like soul cleansing that happens. And this is going to stress you out. I'm not even going to lie. You're going to have to be the one to gauge just how much you can handle, because you're going to have people that are going to be so passionate about you that they will almost want to force themselves in your life. Once you feel this type of godlike energy, it's hard to let it go. And you're the type of person that's been through like deep reflection. Not only have you gone through multiple phases of the dark night of the soul, but you've also faced your inner truth and you have seen true colors, not just of yourself, but of other people. You're not blind like the others. Other people search for answers and they're blinded to truth and they don't really know what's going on within themselves and the world, and you're not like that. So rest is going to be very important. Resting is going to be an important component. When your body's tired, you need to basically gauge what it's trying to tell you, because you will need peace. You will need more rest and more sleep than most people, because you're doing work in the astrals. You're doing quantum work. And some of you, certain situations are going to wound you. I'm not even going to lie. It's not going to always be on the up and up. It's not always going to be a pleasant experience. Some of the experiences that you bring people are difficult. You will have to be strong. You will have to be resilient. It's not going to be difficult for you, because this is you at your core. You're already a strong soul. So there's a lot that you can bear. And with the Empress to the Emperor energy, you're the embodiment of the divine feminine or the divine masculine. If you're a man, you're going to be the first true love of a lot of women that you encounter. And especially if you already have a partner, it's going to be very confusing for them. Not for you, because you're going to know where your loyalties lie. But some people will even want to try to like get you to cheat or lie or be deceitful. It's very hard to resist this type of energy. It's almost like siren-like. And there's a reason why you were incarnated with this type of vibration, so that you can bring the changes that are necessary. With the Five of Pentacles, I also feel like there's going to be times where you feel very misunderstood, very alone. Even if you do have a partner, there's certain things that your partner is not going to be able to understand about you. You barely understand certain things about yourself. So these are journeys that you're going to have to basically move in a parallel with your partner. They will be there to support you and to be like a helping hand, but they truly will not be able to grasp the concepts of what you activate in other people. With the Knight of Wands, people have a lot of passion for you. Like even people that are the same gender as you, they get confused because they're like, I know I don't like my same gender, but like I feel like I love this person and I have all these feelings and emotions. And it is true. It is true love. I don't know. It's going to be confusing. You're going to bring justice into a lot of people's lives. A lot of people don't believe that love even exists. Some of them have had their dreams and their hopes crushed to the point where they feel like they're never going to experience love ever again. And you may be that person that's going to help people experience love, even if it's from a soulmate friendship type of way. And they're going to want to hold on to you. Because up until this point, like all they encountered were just people that just hurt them, deceived them, play mind games with them. And you're not going to be this way. So it's going to be very hard for people to let you go. Very hard for people to let you go. And I feel like your partner has to be secure within themselves to understand that like you're still loyal to them. Like, it's still all about them. So you and insecure people is not going to work out. It's just not. Like, you're going to trigger them constantly. They're going to wonder, why is everybody after my partner, which is you, the viewer? Why does everybody want them? And it's not like you're throwing yourself at people. It's just, it's your essence. Your energy just embodies love, divine embrace. It's like you embrace people for who they are at the core, at the soul level. And it's very hard not to fall for someone like that. People that don't even want to fall for you, fall for you. And they even get annoyed. They're like, why am I into this person? I don't want to be into this person. But it's because you trigger something within them. And with some people, you even force them to look back at the past to see, like, how did I get here? Or how did my heart become so hardened? Or how you're going to have this journey alone. Yes, you will have people to support you along the way, and maybe even a life partner that will journey along with you. But at the same time, a lot of the things, the trials and tribulations that you go through will be alone, even with somebody next to you. And you have to just embrace that, because we all go through different journeys. You were born alone. You're going to die alone. And it took you this long to understand yourself. Some people around you, even throughout the whole lifetime, they're not going to be able to understand you. That's why you have to be secure within self.